Hey Angela, it's Lee from TempleLauncher.com, and just putting together a quick video for you on how to use your brand spanking new template. So here we go. I'm going to start you off here. I've got everything loaded in LeadPages, and I'll in my email I'll give you instructions on how to upload the template. But I'm going to talk more about how to use this template real quick. So if you want to start using some of our additional functionality, you'll click on this little cog over here and you'll see our control panel. We've got a drag and drop section, a background library. You can do some stuff with the backgrounds for each section, and then this how-to video, which you can watch anytime. You just click that button, pop it open, and you'll be able to watch it. So I'm going to start with the drag and drop. Basically what this does, it allows you to reorder the sections and also elements within each section. So for example, if I wanted to move the Y us to the top, you just slide it up like so. If I want to change the order of the columns, you just move it around like so. That's it. Super easy. So you can move around all the sections. You can move around some of the elements in some of the sections, but not all sections. So that's it for the drag and drop. For the backgrounds, this is a pretty cool functionality that we built where you can change out the background images for each section. Right now, everything is just a solid color background, but you can do a background image. You can either use one from our library, or you can upload your own, or you can use just a solid color. So I'm just going to show you really quick. Let me move the header back up top here. Okay. So you'll select the section that you want to change the background on. You can set the scrolling to parallax or not. Parallax is basically where the background image will stay fixed in place while you scroll the page. I'll show you really quick. If I select a background image, there we go. So you'll notice that parallax scrolling is off. If I turn it on, it stays fixed in place. The other thing to note too is if you do use a background image, sometimes you'll have a color for your font that's hard to see because of the color of the background image. You can adjust the overlay opacity to make it more legible, and then I could, swap this out, make it a white font color. There we go. Oops, that was the background. Highlighting the background. But you get the point. There we go. Okay, so now you can do this with every section on the page. You just pick the section, and then you can swap out the background image. You can do a background texture if you'd like. You can do a background video even from our library, as well as a solid color. So here's a color, for example. Okay, and finally what I want to show you really quick is how to use a custom background image. So the way this works is this background layer is populated by the background images in our control panel here. Okay, so in order to use your own custom image, you'll hide that layer. You'll go to custom background, click on image, it'll pop open, and then you can put a custom image in there. Or you can upload, if you have an image you want to upload, you can do upload new picture. So I'm going to leave it like so. Okay, there we go. And you could also go one step further, hide that background image, come over here to the Styles tab, and you can change the color to any background color you want. So I'm just going to make it white. Okay, and while we're over here, I'm going to show you real quick how you can change out the colors of these buttons. So here is the button. The button has a gradient on it, so there's a top background color and a bottom background color. So if you want like a red button, you'd pick the red top color and then the red bottom color to give it like a rounded effect. Or you could make it the same to give it a solid, just one solid color. And then you can change the font color as well. Oops. Right. Let's see. Button font color right here. There we go. And let's see. Okay, so that's the buttons. Show you the social buttons down here at the bottom of the page. I think I accidentally already changed that color, so let's make that white. And then the background color you can swap out as well. This pricing section here, it has a unique color on it as well. So this is called the pricing well. So you can change the pricing well background color and border as well. And then also in the header we have a unique color. You can swap that out. Cool. And then just a note on some of these things, like this is an image, so you can use any image you want. For the video, you can pop that open, and you can put here I'm going to grab a YouTube share link.
It doesn't take much to see how.
Okay, so you grab that link, you go to share, embed, you'll see this iframe, come back on over here, paste that in. You've got the video populated. There's one other unique thing on this page. This image, it's hard to select. You can't select it just by hovering over it. So you got to come over here to the Content tab. This is called the Imagine section. So you'll go to Image, and then you can just select an image to pop in there. Which is the case for this section, as well as down here at the bottom. I know you wanted a little more like graphic here, so this again you can't select. This is the Take Action section, so we'll come on down and you can swap that out as well. And I think that about sums it up. That's otherwise, just use it like you normally would. Hover over an image, click on it to swap it out. Hover over text, type in there. But otherwise, super excited about this template, and we think you're gonna have a ton of success with it. So thank you again for working with us, and have a great day.